Mehmet the Mouse, a folktale from Turkey. When there's a sound, all the mice went scurrying to find a place to hide. But not Mehmet the mouse. And when the other mice came out, Mehmet said, "Oh, you didn't need to worry. You didn't need to worry. Whatever comes, I'll just pick 'em up, spin 'em around, throw 'em down on the hard ground and tell 'em who's the master of the forest. Yes, tell 'em who's the master of the forest." And all the other mice look at Mehmet. Wow. And Mehmet smiles. A few days later, another sound. All the mice go scurrying. Well, not all the mice, of course. Mehmet's not scurrying away anywhere. But the other mice come out, and Mehmet smiles again and says, "You didn't need to worry. You didn't need to worry. If anything came, I would just pick 'em up, spin 'em around, throw 'em down on the hard ground, and let 'em know who's the master of the forest." That's how it was. But then one day, Grandma Mouse spoke to Mehmet. And she said, "My little Mehmet, you know you're always talking. You're always talking. Better watch out. You may get into trouble." And Mehmet said, "What do you mean? What do you mean?" And Grandma Mouse said, "Mehmet, the word's gone out. You're always saying you're the master of the forest. And rumor has it that the big elephant is not very happy about that, little Mehmet." And little Mehmet said, I'm not worried about some old elephant. I've never seen one, but still, if I see an elephant, I'll tell you what I'll do, Grandma. I'll pick her up, spin her around, throw her down on the hard ground, and let her know who's the master of the forest. Yes, I will." And she said, "Mehmet." "Oh, yes, Grandma, oh, yes. I'm going to go find that elephant right now." So Mehmet set out, looking for an elephant, looking for an elephant, looking for an elephant. Walked through the forest. I wonder what an elephant looks like. Hey, there's an animal. "Excuse me, are you an elephant?" "No, I'm a lizard." "Oh, a lizard. I'm not looking for a lizard." "You're lucky you're not an elephant, I'll tell you that." The lizard said, "Really?" "Oh, yes. If you've been an elephant, I'd pick you up and spin you around and throw you down on the hard ground and show you who's the master of the forest." And just then, there's a little thunder from far away, and the lizard ran off. And Mehmet said, "Whoa, that lizard just hearing me talk, that was enough for it to run away. I wasn't going to hurt the lizard. Anyway, let's go find an elephant." Mehmet walked on, looking around. Elephant, elephant, wonder what it looks like. Elephant, wonder what it looks like. "Oh, are you an elephant?" "Nah, I'm a beetle." "Oh, a beetle. Well, you're lucky, beetle. You're lucky you're not an elephant." "Why's that?" "Because if you were an elephant, I'd pick you up, spin you around, throw you down on the hard ground, and let you know who's the master of the forest." And just then there's a lightning flash, and that beetle took off. And Mehmet looked and said, "Whoa, that beetle took off, was scared, 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 and I wasn't even gonna pick that little beetle up." Well, I guess the word's spreading about me being the master of the forest, the master of the forest. I wonder where this elephant is. On walked Mehmet. Oh, there's something. Pretty big. It's got something gray kind of string hanging down. Yep, you're right. It's an elephant, but Mehmet's seeing it from its behind. It was drinking some water, that elephant. Mehmet called out, "Are you an elephant? Are you an elephant?" And the elephant did not say a word. What the elephant did, well, she was drinking some water, and she looked around, and with the trunk full of water, she sprayed that little mouse, and that water sent Mehmet tumbling backwards. Whoa! And when Mehmet looked up, the elephant was gone. Wow, wonder what that was. Wonder what it was. I wonder if that could have been an elephant. Well, if it was, she's lucky she left. 'Cause you know what I would have done? I would have picked her up, spun her around, threw her down on the hard ground and let her know who's the master of the forest. So Mehmet went back to all the other mice, as proud as ever, proud as ever. And there, a little sound. All the mice go scurrying, but not Mehmet. They come back out. Don't worry. I've been out into the world, and now everyone knows they don't fool with me. No. 'Cause if they do, I just pick 'em up, spin 'em around, throw 'em down on the hard ground and let 'em know who's the master of the forest. And that's the story of Mehmet. He never really knew what happened. And that is that.